Hey there Seekers, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive tarot reading. Just before we head to that, I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who has joined me for the initiation, my immersive 4-week Learn Tarot journey. It's been incredible to get the amazing feedback so far, and also to grow that community of like-minded souls learning tarot with me. And because I want to continue growing that at the moment, I'm really in a growth stage. I have extended the special price through till the end of September. So the first link down below will take you to a page so you can find out everything you need to know about it. The value is really great, and I'm not just saying that because it's my course. I truly do believe that from what I've seen. So I would love to have you on board, and keep in mind you can join at any time, guys. It's intended to be a 4-week journey, but you can jump in at any time, and if you want to take longer than 4 weeks because you're probably really busy just like me, you can absolutely do that. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. Those links are down below as well. Also, you'll find the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself. I am available for those and would love to read for you. So I am wishing you so much love and magic for your week ahead. Let's head to your reading. Aquarius, this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for September 13th through to the 19th. Hope you're doing really well, Aquarius. I am getting started here with the Work Your Light Oracle. I will then be going to the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy. And today I'm using the Rider-Waite and the Starchild Tarot for the tarot positions. Okay, jumping into the oracles. The first one out was Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Well, I notice how these people here have these cords, right? These energetic cords that have been weighing them down, anchoring them to something, maybe anchoring them to a place, maybe anchoring them to a person. Whenever we, have a relationship with somebody, or, maybe live in a certain house for a long time, we have an energy connection to that. And even though we can remove ourselves physically, there is still that energy being exchanged. And, an indication of whether you have an energetic cord can be, that the thoughts keep popping into your head, that you still feel very attached to that situation and not being able to move on. So you might need to free yourself, to liberate yourself. And there are meditations that you can get on YouTube for removing these energy cords. Oh, because look, this is very perfect, guys. The crumbling, what are you clinging on to? So there is a sense of maybe clinging on to something. It could be something from the past, or it could be something in your present that you're needing to release, that you're needing to let fall. This is very much the tower energy in this oracle deck. Says that maybe one of the big towers in your life, that can be our job, our relationship, the place that we live in. Something needs to be removed from your life so that you can get to this kind of sense of harmony, of a more peaceful way of being. With the tower energy, it's not really about changing it. It's really generally about a total rebuild that needs to happen, because it says that the foundation that it's built on isn't solid, and really the universe is stepping in to bring that down, to realign you with your true path. So let's see how this plays out, Aquarius. Drawing you one tarot energy from the Moonchild Tarot. We've got 2, so we will honour that. We have got, the 4 of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Okay, so you may be dealing with a King of Cups. It's generally Scorpio energy for me, but it could also be Cancer, Pisces. The 4 of Pentacles is a holding on energy. It's really an energy of, not wanting to leave a comfort zone, right? But in doing that and staying there and holding on, you can play small. You can limit yourself, right? You stay bound. So there could be fear of leaving this job, fear of leaving this relationship, fear of leaving this town. And it could be time for you to consider, how you might overcome that and move forward anyway. Could be, fear around leaving a King of Cups, potentially for some of you. So the Court cards or the People cards can be people that you're interacting with in the situation, or they can also be energies that you may need to integrate within yourself. The King of Cups is all about compassion, intuition, emotional intelligence. So you may need to use some of these skills in order to overcome that fear that you're feeling, so that you can rise above and liberate yourself from a situation that you're clinging on to. It's time to loosen the grip here, Aquarius. Let's bring in the energy of the recent past. Energies leaving, completing, or transitioning, if this is your reading, Aquarius. Temperance. Sagittarian energy there. Oh, Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Cups. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, which is Taurus energy. Let's bring in the clarifiers now, Aquarius. Page of Pentacles. The King of Wands. That is Leo energy for me. The Queen of Pentacles. The Six of Swords, okay. And the Hermit. And the Devil. Interesting. Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well. There is this real sense of confusion here, and a real lack of clarity is what I'm seeing here. So you could even be, dealing with somebody who is gaslighting a situation or manipulating it in some way. I'm just looking to that Seven of Swords. I'm looking to the Devil energy and double Seven of Cups at each end. There is this kind of sense of, not really knowing how to move here. So it could be at the hand of that King of Cups person. So it's time for you to get clarity here and really overcome the limitations here. With that Devil energy, I feel like you are, staying in a situation that is holding you back in some way and really needs to come to an end. We've got Temperance, the Six of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles here. So the Six of Swords here indicates, Aquarius, that it really is time to move on from this situation. The Six of Swords is about just leaving the baggage behind and stepping into the new. But you can see this person here is going into the unknown. So I feel like that is where that fear comes from, and that feeling of wanting to tighten the grip, to hold on where you are, because even though there might be a sense of toxicity about it, the fear of the unknown is greater for you at this stage. But, really the Temperance energy here is saying that, you will be able to process this, you will be able to heal from this, you will be able to find that stability and security within yourself to move forward confidently and find the new path, right? What you don't know about the situation is that there is actually this very positive energy and the sense of rebirth about it for you, but sometimes we just need to feel the fear and take those first steps anyway. I've got the Page of Pentacles here, which for me stands for new opportunities, newfound security, new growth. So if you are giving up, a relationship here and you're worried about home and stability and finances, the Page of Pentacles would indicate that there's going to be new opportunities for you around those things in the near future. But, you've got to make that first move for yourself. Current or focus energy. Yeah, I feel like when you make the decision to begin moving away from whatever this is for you guys, whether it's relationship or job, I keep my readings pretty general. You can usually look at them through each of those lenses. That person that you're dealing with is not going to be happy about it, and they might up their game in some way, right? Dangle a bigger carrot, make some bigger promises to you, is what I'm really feeling here, like a last-ditch effort to keep you in this situation here. That Seven of Cups energy that's hanging around this reading for me, Aquarius, really is that you're dealing with somebody who has not walked their talk, right? They've made big promises or big claims and they've not followed through. So for example, if this is in your workplace, you could have been promised, pay rise, promotion and all these kinds of things, and then there's just nothing's happened. In a relationship, a partner might have promised to make changes for you, or make some things happen, achieve goals together, and they just really haven't kept their end of the bargain. So be careful of that Seven of Swords energy here. It's going to be up to you to be that King of Wands. Be very discerning here about what is really going on in the situation. With the Hermit energy called Serenity, you're really being asked to, dig deep within yourself and trust your intuition and wisdom. You might be feeling a little bit lost this week about what to do in this situation, but with the Hermit energy, the more you seek and the more you begin taking small steps into the unknown, then the path forward is revealed to you slowly but surely. Sometimes we have to take the first step and then the universe will match us or will shine light on the next step for you. So that's what I'm sensing there. You might get some deep insights about what's really going on in the situation, seeing it clearly, having that vision of the King of Wands to be able to see through the story or see through the manipulation, see through the illusion is what I'm hearing here. Because Aquarius, I feel like somebody has been literally, pulling the sheet over your eyes here. The Devil energy is called oppression here. That fantasy that you buy into that can really oppress things and stop you from moving on to the new. So we can see the Rider-Waite version of the Seven of Cups here, and we can clearly see that everything that you've kind of wanted in this situation has been held at arm's length from you. You can't quite attain it. You can't quite get it. Just hasn't really delivered. It all seemed good on the outside, but when it boils down to it, it's remained a fantasy or an illusion. I like to see the Queen of Pentacles here though, because she's the minor arcana of the Devil energy, but I always say she's danced with the devil and she has refocused her energy and overcome it. So I feel like you are really getting your focus back. You're really finding your way and really being able to get back on track here. Strongly could be dealing with a Capricorn as well, or you might get some advice from a Capricorn person that helps you move forward here. The Queen of Pentacles though is somebody who she's very much a very capable, practical energy. So this week you might be making plans to move forward in this, but you're still able to go to work and hold the fort there and run your household. I really feel this is not going to rock you emotionally. I think you're going to feel steady and grounded and just start moving ahead with what you need to and taking the steps you need to resolve this situation and move on. There's that Four of Pentacles again. So ending on the Hierophant, and this is really an energy that indicates that we are dealing with, work, institution of study, committed relationship or marriage here in this situation. But with the Hierophant, it's coming to a point in that situation where you need to really ask yourself if it's aligned with you, and if not, go your own way. There is a sense now that there is a key value that isn't aligned with you in this situation, and I feel like you are having kind of a spiritual awakening or a deep insight into that and getting ready to move in your own direction. So that's what the Hierophant says, and I think with the Six of Swords energy, you know that it is time to move on. It is time to loosen the grip, and it is time to let that tower crumble. I always see in the Six of Swords energy the two sets of the Three of Swords. So this could be the second time round in the cycle, or that you've kind of been through this pattern before. And I'm coming back to that Oracle card, Unbound. This could be a cycle that you've played out, and it's really time for you to learn the karmic lesson and make some changes within yourself so that the cycle doesn't repeat, so that you don't end up in the same kind of situation dealing with the people that might not have your best interests at heart. So it's the point of change now. It's what you do now, Aquarius, that's going to determine the outcome of this. So it is time to consider going your own way and moving on from this situation. Okay, Aquarius, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Keeping in mind it is a general reading for the collective. Feel free to drop me a comment if this resonates for you. I do read them all and try to interact with you all over there as well. It does help me get to know you guys and connect with your energy. It's been a pleasure to read your cards, Aquarius. I will see you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.